In this video, I'll walk you through the exact steps to create a journal on Canva and sell it on Amazon KDP to start making money. Amazon KDP is an incredible business model, and journals are one of the easiest ways to get started. In this video, I'll show you how to create a simple, profitable journal. Some journals I've found are earning up to $460 per day, even with just a few reviews. Using tools like BookBeam, I'll show you how to estimate potential earnings. First, we'll use Amazon's cover calculator to set up the dimensions for your book. I recommend a 6 by 9 inch paperback with 120 pages. This is the standard setup. Once we have the dimensions, I'll show you how to download a template, upload it to Canva, and design your cover step by step. You don't need a Canva Pro account to get started, though it's a great option if you want extra features. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a fully designed journal cover ready to upload to Amazon KDP. Let's get started and turn this into a profitable passive income stream. When you're getting started with Canva, you don't need a pro account to create great designs. There are plenty of free images, text styles, and background options available, but pro elements can add extra flair. Let me show you a quick demonstration of how to use Canva's features. If you're looking for specific images, just search for them. For instance, cars. You'll see both pro and free images. You can easily customize free ones, changing their shape, flipping them horizontally or vertically, and more. Canva is all about experimenting, so feel free to play around with the tools and start designing your book cover. To understand the layout of your cover, the right side is the front cover. The middle thin section is the spine. The left side is the back cover. You can add titles, subtitles, and customize font sizes and styles to create the look you want. Many successful journals are simple, featuring just text rather than images. One journal I found with a basic design earns about $900 a month. Another one, even simpler, is just text and also performs really well. Let's create something similar. I start by removing any images and go to the Elements tab to add a shape. Alternatively, you can change the entire background color without adding a shape. Lowering the template's transparency helps you see how the design aligns with the guidelines. Next, you need a title. To come up with titles, I use ChatGPT. For example, I asked it for calming quotes about relaxing. It gave me several options. I refined these suggestions until I found a perfect fit. After deciding on a title, I pasted it into Canva and adjusted the font size and style to make it stand out. I also separated the text into 2 sections for better formatting and chose a font that I like which works well for a journal. You can play with different text styles, such as alternating font sizes or colors, or aligning words vertically for a unique look. It's all about experimenting until your cover feels right. By sticking to these simple, effective designs, you can create a journal that stands out and has great potential for sales. To refine the design, you can move some text and adjusted the layout to improve balance. I played around with the placement and even tested a few colors for the spine, ultimately settling on black. For the spine, I used a rectangle shape, resized it to fit, and made sure it aligned neatly in the center while not overlapping important areas of the design. Lowering the template's transparency allowed me to preview the final look and adjust the details as needed. Once I was satisfied with the design, I deleted the template layer to ensure a clean result. Then, I downloaded the cover as a PDF print-ready by going to the Share menu and selecting Download. This step is crucial to maintain high quality for printing. With the cover ready, it was time to work on the book's interior. First, I learned about bleed, which ensures that any design elements extend to the page's edge. Journals typically require bleed to make lines or designs flow seamlessly across the pages. After consulting a helpful reference page, I noted that for a 6 by 9 book, the interior dimensions needed to be 6.125 by 9.25 inches. Next, I set up margins based on the guidelines for a 120-page book. Using Canva's ruler feature, I positioned the margins as closely as possible to the required measurements. To make it easier, you can add shapes to mark the boundaries visually and then align the rulers accordingly. For the content, I began adding lines for writing. I used Canva's line tool, adjusting the weight to 1 for a thin appearance. To create a softer look, I reduced the transparency to about 50%, giving the lines a subtle gray tone. After creating the first line, you can copy and paste it multiple times, 25 to be exact, and use Canva's Tidy Up feature to evenly distribute them. This ensured the lines were spaced consistently across the page. This process takes a bit of time, but it was worth it for a polished final product. Once everything was aligned and spaced correctly, you can review the design to ensure it looks professional. While the setup is straightforward, spending extra time perfecting details makes a big difference. When designing journal pages, some people like to include quotes at the bottom of each page for added interest. Others prefer to keep it simple, focusing on clean, lined pages. For additional customization, you can add black and white images at the top of the pages. Canva makes this easy. Just search for black and white graphics like plants, animals, or elements such as a book or a pen. However, if you can't find suitable images on Canva, platforms like Creative Fabrica offer a vast library of premium images and fonts that you can purchase either through a subscription or a la carte. Once your page layout is complete, switch to Grid View in Canva. For a standard 120-page journal, copy and paste your design repeatedly until you have enough pages. After finishing, download the interior as a PDF print file. At this stage, you'll have both your book cover and interior ready for upload. To publish on Amazon KDP, start by creating an account if you don't already have one. Once logged in, click Create and select Paperback. Fill in the book details. The subtitle should highlight the book's purpose or audience. For the author name, you can use either your real name or a pen name. To brainstorm pen names, tools like ChatGPT can provide creative suggestions tailored to your book's theme. For example, if the book is about memory, you might receive ideas like Connor Memoir. Before finalizing a pen name, search Amazon to ensure it's not already in use. For the book description, use a compelling format like ADA: attention, interest, desire, action. Always start with a hook to grab attention. Follow this with a brief explanation of how your journal can help, along with a call to action encouraging readers to purchase the book. AI tools can assist in crafting these descriptions quickly, ensuring they're engaging and professional. Finally, bold or italicize key points in the description for added emphasis, and you're ready to move forward with your book. When it comes to finalizing the details for your journal, I keep it simple. For the primary marketplace, I choose Amazon.com. Then, I select up to 3 categories that closely match my journal. Since it's a low-content book, make sure to check that box. For keywords, brainstorm 7 relevant terms based on your topic. Once I've filled all 7 boxes, I move on to the next step. On the next page, I leave the setting as published without an ISBN, since it's a low-content book. I usually choose the bleed option for a professional finish and go with a matte cover, which most people, including myself, tend to prefer over glossy. Now, it's time to upload the files. There's also a quick survey asking if AI was used. Once that's done, you click Launch Previewer to review the book. If there are no errors, approve it and save the changes. On the pricing page, I keep the distribution set to all territories and the primary marketplace as Amazon.com. To determine the price, I check out competitors. Journals usually range from $6 to $8. Once you gather reviews and sales, you might increase the price slightly. Finally, I hit Publish Your Paperback. Amazon takes up to 72 hours to review the book, and once it's approved, it goes live on Amazon.com. If you'd rather not create the journal yourself, hiring someone on Fiverr is another option. Now that you've got your journal live, the next step is learning how to market it effectively. I'd recommend watching my tutorial on getting reviews and driving sales. It'll help you take things to the next level. Well, that sums it up, guys. For more videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.